everybody, it's Sharon. I've been a member of the Computer History Museum in Mountain View for a number of years, but for the past 2 years, it's been closed. So I was delighted when it reopened weekends starting in February 2022, and I went down there last weekend to have a look around. Let's take a closer look. The museum is laid out chronologically, starting with the abacus, leading to mechanical devices, and later to electronic devices. There's no shortage of stories about the computer revolution, as they call it. Like the story about Herman Hollerith and his early census machine. The United States Constitution requires that a census be taken every 10 years of the population of the U.S. A tedious process, but necessary for deciding how many representatives go where. But as the population grew and as the country grew, it became increasingly difficult to complete the census. Until in 1880, the census took almost 9 years to complete for 50 million people. Enter Herman Hollerith, a young mining engineer from Buffalo, New York, who was working for the Census Department in 1884. He was familiar with the Jacquard loom, which used punch cards to store patterns to weave fine tapestries on a mechanical device. The 1890 census would need to count 62 million people. Hollerith's solution was to invent a new machine, one that could store and process information using punch cards. The information collected by the census was translated into holes punched in a card by a key punch. The card is placed in a reader, which uses electricity and mercury to tabulate the data. And the counter keeps track of the quantities. There was even a sorter, which you could use if you needed to solve for more than one characteristic. Today, Hollerith's machine is at the Computer History Museum. The key punch, the reader, the counter, and the sorter. This machine allowed the 1890 census to be completed in 6 years, and it saved the taxpayer $5 million. In 1911, Hollerith's company merged with 2 other companies to form the Computing Tabulating Recording Company, a company that led the world in data collection for many years, and that you know today as IBM. And that punch card technology continued to dominate for over 80 years. Thanks for joining me today. Catch you later. Bye.